Well, how's everybody doing today? Well, we got the new seeding cut down here. Oh, let's see, when we do that? It's been Sunday night. Yeah, they were talking rain for, yeah, it was supposed to rain Sunday night and Monday and didn't do anything. So yeah, we cut this down. They had a chance of rain for tomorrow, but I think they moved that back too. We were gonna chop this, but didn't seem like the weeds were as bad as it looked after we got into it. So getting kind of looking for something for my feedback in the back for the dry cows. So talked to a neighbor and he's gonna come on over and we're gonna try to big square this and wrap it. So yeah, so dried out pretty good on top so far. Underneath's pretty green yet, so ain't got very good drying weather, but should be all right. Get her turned over here. Dad's gonna rake this. I gotta try to find a spot to put some bales and all that good stuff. So yeah, we'll check back at some point. All right, well, they just showed up to start baling here a little bit ago, so shouldn't take them too long. I don't think there'd be, I don't know, 25, 30 bales, something like that. So we'll see about getting these all hauled in and wrapped up at some point. Fourth crop's coming back nice. Alright, down the last field here. 34 bales altogether on about 8 acres, so that ain't bad. We'll take that. A little on the heavy side down here, but they don't look too bad though. They'll make nice feed for back in the calving pen. Hard to say if I'll get any small squares put up this year or not. Ain't been very good drying weather. Not that it's been rainy, but it's been humid and not sunny. So. Well, he'll bring that one back with the skid loader, and we got a load here, so didn't take long. Alright, well, he's got all the bales wrapped up. He was doing that when I was milking, so didn't get much for video of that, but that's the nice thing about big squares. They're nice to feed and they're nice to store. But you pay for it though. Inline wrapping certainly a lot cheaper. Okay, up here we're on the discbine. We're gonna go cut that sorghum Sudan and want to keep it raised up about, no, 5-6 inches. And I don't think cylinder stops are going to work real good here because it's at an angle and they're split, so they're going to want to kind of pop out. So I'm going to weld a piece right above here, about 1/4 inch, and let this lock up go up against it. I should get my height right, I'm hoping. We'll find out. Well, it's kind of breezy today, blowing my gas around, but as long as it holds. Well, here's the sorghum. I don't see just a lot of soybeans in here. I don't know as though maybe I didn't mix them heavy enough. There's a few here and there, one hiding in there, but yeah, maybe another year, guys, got to mix that a little thicker. Make the mix with beans in the mix a little heavier anyways. A lot of hay grew back up in here. Kind of surprised at that. Yeah, it's I don't know, 5.5 foot, 6 foot maybe. Spots, it's kind of spotty. Not much right there. I don't know if I got those stops I put on there quite high enough or not. Find out if it don't grow back, I guess. So I can always weld a little more onto them. So I'm gonna wait out here for him to make a round and check back in a bit. Well, this stuff back here really got thick and tall. So yeah, Dad was going around that corner there and plugged her up, so got him back going. We took a little pressure off the conditioning rolls. Yeah, they got rain in a couple of days, so I kind of wanted to keep a little pressure on there, try to dry her out a little faster, but I don't know, it was supposed to rain last night too and it didn't, so it'll be the thing. That stuff's getting tall enough. Don't get it cut now, and probably will end up getting a thunderstorm or something. It'll be flat, so we'll gamble and cut her down. Alright, well, our stops I welded on there held up, so that was good. I think I may maybe clean that up a little, spray a little paint on it, but yeah, I had the height just about right on there, so we'll take that. Without having to mess around putting stops in and whatnot, and because this discbine doesn't have shoes under it. Granted, you can buy different guides for underneath there, but this works. So yeah, Dad's out tedding that sorghum right now. I gotta do a little cleaning up to a spot where to put the bag. And yeah, hopefully got a little bit of a breeze and some sun today. Hopefully that'll dry up enough we can chop. They got rain for tomorrow night, so yeah. Probably check back sometime tomorrow when we're chopping, I guess. Alright, well, the weathermen were wrong again. Wasn't supposed to rain anything till tonight, but yeah, it's raining now. So yeah, Dad's out trying to chop that stuff. I'm gonna get the feed mixed here, and hopefully it won't get too muddy, and we'll get the bagger set up, get those wagons unloaded. And my plan was to get this all done. There's only be about maybe 5 loads. Get this all done and go broadcast some oat seed out there, but so hopefully this rain will quit. So yeah, I had to open up this bag here this morning, so get cows fed and we'll check back after a while. Alright, well, it did quit raining. It's just kind of misting at the moment, so we might get lucky yet. Dad's got 2 loads on. He ran into some trouble this morning. I don't know what happened, if chain on the feed rolls got a little loose or what, but he had a hell of a slug get wrapped up around the feed rolls. That was a time to get that out of there. So we're back moving now and everything seems to be working. So yeah, we'll get this bagger set up and start getting some wagons unloaded. Alright, we're all set up and ready to go. Probably only about 2 loads left out here, so I'm not going to bother trying to dig another wagon out. Dad's just going to wait till I start getting some wagons empty, and it seems like the rain's done for now, so looks like this stuff here is quite a bit wetter. This was a little bit taller and thicker up here for some reasons. Probably not as close to rock as the other stuff was. So hopefully it ain't too heavy. Didn't rain too much, just enough to make the ground wet, so we should be alright. It's a little dicey coming down this hill here. It gets pretty steep right down through there, and then you got to turn to make that corner. Always kind of make sure you're in a high enough gear, but going slow enough that if you start to jackknife, you can open that throttle up and keep from going sideways. Fairness, not wet enough to actually give me any trouble, and 986 got fluid in it, so yeah, that's kind of what I was always been taught. You know, take it slow going down, but make sure you're in a gear good enough you can open her up and get yourself out of trouble if you have to. Because you start sliding and you try to slow down, you're gonna go for a ride. So you don't want that. Stuff. I wish more soybeans would have came through, but I think we'll try it again. We'll just have to play with it a little bit. Alright, that's not bad at all for 3 acres. I think as we kind of play around with this stuff a little more, we'll probably get into planting more acres at a time, but at the moment we're just kind of experimenting. But I'm liking what I'm getting so far, so get this wound up here and we'll check back after a little while. So I guess we'll call this one good, and I don't know, got a couple of projects I want to try to work on here before fourth crop and corn silage, and everything goes crazy again. Not that it's slowed down all summer, but so yeah, we'll see what we get into next few days. So I guess till then, thanks for watching. We'll catch everybody later.